Now we catch up with Shelley West of the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce, who stopped by for a half-price cone at Bluffton's new Ben & Jerry's for their official grand opening. Here she is with more.
I'm here in downtown Bluffton at the Promenade. It's a warm, hot summer day. What more could you ask for having ice cream? This has been a big day. I'm here with Jeff Laub. He is the owner and proprietor of Ben & Jerry's in downtown Bluffton. Exciting, Jeff. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. No, it's a great day. I think it's the Ben & Jerry's brand is the right brand for the area. The Promenade and Old Town is hitting its stride, so it's a great place to come. And then I tried to build an environment that people would be really comfortable hanging out in. And then one other thing I should say before we talk about Backpack Buddies is, I've created 15, soon to be 16 jobs, part-time jobs, all full of Bluffton young people from Bluffton, and they are fantastic. So couldn't be happier, and the response from the community and tourists has been superb. Well, if you start with Ben & Jerry's social mission, it's really about how do we give back to the communities in which we work. So that's a Ben & Jerry's belief. It's a belief of my wife and mine. We live in Bluffton full time, and we're very, very committed to Bluffton. And then part of that is an appropriate give back. Now, there's really no such thing as a bad charity. There's so many fantastic causes, but we were particularly taken with Backpack Buddies, and their mission is really around helping feed chronically hungry kids. And these are kids who maybe outside of a subsidized breakfast or lunch may not get the appropriate dinner. They may not eat well over the weekend, let alone the summer. So if they're not eating well and they're hungry, the likelihood of doing well in school is diminished, and that could start unchecked a downward spiral. So Backpack Buddies is committed to providing high protein, nutritious, non-perishable food for these kids to help them do better.
I'm here with Kim Block. She is the owner of Maluka's down here in downtown Bluffton in the Promenade. Kim, you've been here. You're a newer store.
Yes.
Congratulations. You just celebrated your 1-year anniversary here in Bluffton.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about business in Bluffton and being in downtown.
I think business in Bluffton is great. I think the more retail that we bring in, like Ben & Jerry's and other retail stores, is just going to bring the traffic that we need or want as retailers. I think that you have a lot of locals and you also have a lot of tourists, which is nice because it's always a new face in the store and new customers that you can reach.
Do you have any, I always like to ask people if they've had any struggles or if there's been anything that's been a little challenging for you as a small business owner?
Well, it's obvious. This year was a little tough with the tropical storm and then a hurricane. So after opening in June, that was probably the biggest issue of opening a new store and then having to be closed for, 2 weeks.
And you mentioned Ben & Jerry's because we were down here for their ribbon cutting today. How do you feel about having a franchise operation that's down here as an anchor?
I think it's good. For me, my target is a younger demographic, and I think that bringing Ben & Jerry's and its families coming down to downtown Bluffton and, enjoying being out here, I think is a good thing.
Business in Bluffton is booming. We couldn't be more excited for Ben & Jerry's today and all the businesses down here in downtown Bluffton. Looking forward to a great busy summer. This is Shelley West. I'm with the Greater Bluffton Chamber, and it's back to you.